All right, welcome everybody. Ben's Brick Designs. I'm Ben. Happy Saturday, middle of the day. Doing a little thing different today. Just kind of filling in some time with some video game streaming, some TIE Fighter total conversion. No Lego building. That'll be tomorrow. Yeah, shush. So let's just jump right into it. If you haven't been here before, normally I play or I do Lego building and Lego designing Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central, Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Central. Lego set building, building mocks, designing mocks, working in studio. But the last couple streams I've started branching off into some classic video game playing, and I'm doing TIE Fighter, the old PC game TIE Fighter. So let's just kind of pull that up, and I'm going to kill the music because we don't need it. We've got TIE Fighter total conversion, and I realize the microphone is very far away. So if you are more interested in watching the Lego stuff, I am building the UCS Venator. We worked on it a little bit Thursday night, and I'll work on it some more tomorrow morning for a couple hours. We're about, what bag are we on? About 16 bags into it. I think there's probably going to be about 40 bags total. So we got a couple more streams to go of this before it gets done. But right now we're playing some classic. This is one of my favorite games from days of yore. Originally played on PC back in the mid to late 90s. The original X-Wing, and then TIE Fighter, and then X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. This is an updated version put out a couple of years ago by an independent group of people. And we're somewhat through some of the missions. So we just started last week, a few days ago. So, hi Greg, how are you? Hi son. So for Christmas, in the chat, Kegroll got me this Thrustmaster joystick. I haven't had a joystick for my computer gaming in quite some time. So I thought I'd throw this up here to play some video games, and it's been fun. I don't know if I'll need the joystick for every game. I'm going to turn the sound down because I realize the sound is probably overwhelming. Tired but here. You probably just woke up, didn't you? Thrustmaster, giggity. I just got back from a brunch with a friend of mine who had a birthday. So had a few beers at the brunch, and we're still rolling with, we've got a thirsty goat here. I think I'm going to skip this because, yeah, this will let me skip it. Because we started this a while back, and I've already done a few missions, so let's just get into the next mission. Battle 1, destroy the Lusla, which is a MC-80 carrier by the looks of it. A Mon Cal carrier. Let me know how the sound in the video is for everything. Lusla, light calamari cruiser. So Greg, this is a game that I played back in the 90s on a very old PC. But this is an updated graphics version. The briefings and the control rooms are not updated, but like the flight part, the mission part is all updated. So all the gameplay is updated. So you've got the Imperial agent here telling you exactly, or the officer telling you what the mission parameters are. So then there's the Imperial, or the Emperor's Guard, or the Emperor's like henchmen there to tell you what the secret mission objectives are. So I can get more Imperial tattoo things on my arm. Those transports are like ridiculously powerful, but I think I'm a gunboat this time. I am Group Tau. Gunboat Group Tau. Escort Group.
Starfighter threat is low since the last battle. However, some fighters may have survived. Besides the Losbus turbo lasers, the many mines that surround her may be the biggest threat. Our last attack...
All right. So shoot some mines, be on the lookout for fighters. And before you ask, Greg, this is not something that's multiplayer. This is barely single player. This is back in the day. So, but oh, the graphics are so good now. Load warheads. What warheads do I want? I can change missile, space bomb, rocket, or torpedo. I think I'll keep with missile for now. I'm so excited. Ooh, the mouse does a free look. Didn't know that. So this is a craft that really hasn't made its way into more mainstream. It's a alpha. It's an XG-1 alpha wing gunboat. So I want to start shooting some of these mines. Because I don't know what other targets are in the area. My main objectives are to destroy this cruiser or disable shuttles carrying rebel commanders. So I do have ion cannons and I have missiles. What is that? Got a missile after me. Ooh. So I'm already getting missiles after me. What are my shields at? Dump everything into shields. What was the key to dump everything into shields? So there's more fighters here than we thought there were going to be. I need you to get a little farther ahead of me. Ah. Uh-oh. My drive's been shorted out, so I need to dump everything into shields. Yeah. This seems like a game I would love. It's just space combat. So I'm going to have to try this again. It says take out the mines first, but the mines... I'm going to refly this mission. The mines didn't seem to be the big problem. They're like, we don't think there's going to be a whole lot of starships in the area. And then suddenly there's like a squadron of A-Wings and Y-Wings. Yes, it is a very fun game, Greg. It's kind of addicting. Okay, I'm going to dump. Transferring partial power. What's the, nope. There's a keystroke that like dumps all your shield energy into, or all your laser energy into shields. So I'm recharging my... Yeah, you guys go. I'll follow up. firing some missiles at some mines here. See, now there's these X-Wings and A-Wings out here. Where'd you go? I'm never going to shoot down an A-Wing. Too fast. I'm going to link these cannons. I'll get one good shot. And A-Wing shields are not great. Why are my shields not charging up? Oh. Maximum rate. There we go. Oh, this could take a while to shoot this guy down. Fine. Don't need my ion cannon. Oh, that guy's attacking me. Ooh, I gotta ID some stuff. There's a bunch of mines around here too. To clear those out. Come here, you pain in the butt. How am much was the game? $3. So on Steam, these games are very cheap because they're old. But then you have to do, you have to update them. Oh, dang it! You have to get so there's X-wing Tie Fighter, X-wing versus Tie Fighter, X-wing Alliance. There's 4 games. X-wing Alliance, someone went back and built and redid the graphics and the whole engine, the whole gameplay engine for it. And then another group with mostly the same people took that engine and applied it to Tie Fighter, the Tie Fighter games. So it's called Tie Fighter Total Conversion. So you have to get to both of those games, update the patch, download the game, get the patch for X-wing upgraded, refly mission, and then install Tie Fighter, and then get Tie Fighter Total Upgrade, which is just a patch, on the game, and then keep updated with the patches. But you have to do an older patch that's like 2020 instead of 2024. There's also a group going back and doing the original X-wing, updating it. And I don't know about the X-wing. There's like a 5th game. I forget what it is. Like X-wing combo X-wing. I forget what it is. If I remember correctly, nope. You should be able to shoot down missiles coming at you. I forget what the target for. Ooh. There's these cargo containers that I want to inspect because I think that's important. Yep. Need to get the heck out of Dodge. Uh-oh. Come on. Sometimes stuff... So if I remember correctly, sometimes stuff breaks. And after a while, it'll get fixed on its own. Like, you'll get things repaired. Do I get... I don't get reinforcements on this one. Wow. This is like legit, man. So I don't remember it being as hard as you getting shot up. Maybe it's a lot of like attack and fade. I feel like 2 wings of gunboat should be enough for mines and stuff like that, but maybe not. I'm gonna try shooting out all these mines ahead of time. These shuttles, I really have to look up. There's a couple ships on here that are not. I don't recognize them from Star Wars lore. It's just a variation of like the Theta class or Lambda class shuttles, but I have to look that up. Alf. Okay. I'm gonna look something up. See if I can get out of the window. Because I need to look up Where is it? TIE Fighter keyboard commands. I want to look through cycling through the components of the whole thing here. Targeting, attacking enemy, nearest enemy, next target, previous enemy, ship targeting site, shields, power systems, shields dump into lasers, period, lasers dump into shields. Gotta remember that. That's period. Camera toggle, map damage briefing, head home, report in, evasive maneuvers, directions, engage. I thought there was a next target, command identifications, weapons toggle, shield configuration. That's X-Wing. I don't want X-Wing. I want TIE Fighter. Because there's a way to target individual components of the capital ships. Once you've got it targeted, you should be able to cycle through, but I forget what that keyboard command is. That's X-Wing. These are all X-Wing. Here we go. Okay, propulsion, power, weapons, in-flight, communications, view, targeting. Cycle through objects targeting you, target tuned objects, cycle through warheads, nearest objective, hostile, component, previous component, cycle through targets, components, comma. Okay, that's what I needed. We'll go back to the game. Go back here, put that up here. You know what would make this game sick? Multiplayer. You know what that was? Star Wars Squadrons. And it was not sick. It was really boring after a while. After about 2 weeks, the game got not fun anymore. Okay, so cargo, hangar, engine, warhead launcher, weapon system, laser turret. I need shields. Laser gun, hull, cargo. Frick. And I don't have a countermeasure system on this. So I have to just dodge the missile until it's burns itself out. Yeah, there's the missile right there. All right. Primary target. And I'm going to fly away from it. Is there not a shield? Energy generator, hangar, engine, warhead launcher, weapon system, laser gun, hull, cargo, energy, cargo, engine. Let's take out the warhead launcher, see if that... In the meantime, I'll take... try to fight off some of these fighters. I feel like this is one of those trap missions. Man. Ah, warhead system damaged. This is ridiculous. I didn't realize how I really feel like this is a trap mission. Like I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing with this. If I go after the fighters, there's too many fighters to go after. They attack me. Like hang back and wait for the fighters to show up. If you get too close to the carrier shoots you down. Or the cruiser. If and there's all those mines in the way. If you go after the mines, the cruiser shoots you. If you go after the cruiser, the mines get you. If you don't do enough, the fighters come after you and they destroy all your wingmen. So, and there's no like, I don't know how to call for reinforcements on this. Sometimes you can call for reinforcements. I'm going to be playing this one mission the whole 2 hours here. Yeah, you should get a joystick. They're like 30, 40 bucks. They're not that much. We have to destroy. Okay, launch. And these things aren't that fast. Like, these gunboats are not fast. They're meant to, like, deliver a payload. So. I really want to get some of these. I'm going to pull back. Because there's all these mines. There's no shield generator, though. That's the thing. I don't want it. Don't need those linked either. Oh, there's a lot of them out here. We got 3 gunboats and there's like 6 rebel ships out here. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, get them. All right, let's clear some of these mines. can start charge now that the fighters are gone. I feel like I can clear out some of these mines. I don't get too careless. Oh, fighter. I love the sound of the fleeing X-Wing. God dang it. All right. I have no idea how to handle this mission right now. Like, I feel like I get 2 or 3 shots on me before I just completely get wiped out. Like, my shields aren't doing anything. I don't know what the deal is. I think before I go into hyperspace, I want to charge up everything. Ah. What? That's the closest. And you can match speed with your target, but when you've got like stuff recharging, so you've got 3 systems. You've got shields, lasers, and engines, and each of them has a different recharge rate. And if you try to maximize like recharging everything and then matches speed with a fighter, it's like, oh, I can't match speed with an A-wing because your shield recharge and your where's the frickin' I'm out of missiles? This is just a rough mission, man. And if the charge on your weapons isn't high, it's not as effective. Just got to get good, noob, apparently. Let's get clear and charge up our shields a little bit. Yeah. Oh, that's if I wanted to board. Oh man, my boarding craft is gone. Now I can't get more missiles. Ah, I need to get like really far away from here and let everything recharge. So there's like a spiral move you can do like this, which is like slightly sliding, strafing, but also spiraling. So many mines. Jeez, there's a lot of mines. I want to be going. Look how many mines there are. Goodness gracious. I'm trying to get away. Wait, was that me? Mission lost. How did we lose the mission? Oh, the rebel commanders escaped. Dang it. Can you play as a Star Destroyer? No. Like, I don't. The, the shuttles came out of nowhere. I gotta restart this mission again because the mission failed. The shuttles came out of nowhere and were like, escape the thing, and then they're gone. And it's like, you can't play as a Star Destroyer. You can only play as fighters. In the game X-Wing Alliance, you start off as being able to play as a freighter. You can play as basically the Millennium Falcon. You can play as a YT 1300 freighter. But then you get your family's shipping company gets taken over by the Empire, and you flee. And your family flees, and you join up with the rebels. I'm gonna hang back a little bit and wait for these fighters to come into view, because I feel like I'm getting smoked really early on. Where? X-Wing is where? Wow. Ugh. Where are you? Stupid Y A-wings. Collision with another craft has occurred. And you can run it. It's not like Starfighter Assault on um, Battlefront where you can just fly through enemy craft. New X-Wings, come on. Can I call for reinforcements? Guess I can't. Um, really do gotta like hit and run. I don't think this is part of it, but I like inspecting everything. Did I see? I gotta keep an eye out on. Oh, I gotta look up these commands again. Component. Objects targeting you. Nearest fighter. TY is previous target. Newest object. Okay. Objective. Okay. So I and or U and O. That's what I need. Because those shuttles are going to appear and I need to inspect them, or else you should make a model based off some of these ships. These are all Star Wars ships. Like they've done most of these. The ones they've never made are, I mean, there's a handful of stuff in here that's not technically canon because this game was made in 95 95, 96, something like that. And then X-Wing was made in 94. There's some transports that aren't technically canon or have shown up in anything but these games, but they appear in like the X-Wings miniature games. The ship I'm flying right now, the gunboat, the XG-1 Starwing Assault Gunboat. Alpha XG-1 Starwing Assault Gunboat. Such a name. Never got made into anything. I made a microfighter of it, but no official Lego ship based off of it. I have a list of Star Wars ships that I have not turned into microfighters yet, and there are tons of ships that have been made officially by Lego. The gunboat's one of them. I don't think they've officially made there's a handful of TIE fighters that have been made into official Lego sets yet. The TIE Avenger, which you get to in this game at some point. The TIE Defender, I think they did official set of it. I can't remember. The TIE Advanced, which is Darth Vader's TIE fighter. Interceptor, TIE LN, which is the fighter of the line. They made those. TIE Bombers, they made those. Those are the basic ones. There's a bunch of different variants, like the experimental TIEs and the TIE Tank, which I think they actually made into a Lego set, which was kind of weird. A lot of the other capital ships, they're not big on capital ships unless it's a Star Destroyer. So, like, they'll never make a Carrot class heavy cruiser. They'll never make. They only just made, released January 1st, a version of the one that I'm attacking now, an MC-80 Mon Calamari cruiser. They just made a MIDI scale of it, and I want to get it, but I also don't want to pay $70 for it, so I'm going to wait till it comes down in price. Maybe $50 I'll get it. But yeah, there's a lot of capital ships they haven't made into Lego sets, so it'd be interesting to see what they end up doing. All right, so now I have to keep an eye on. There we go. These are the ones I gotta get. Dang it. 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 Oh. This is so frustrating. And this isn't like kind of, this may be a modern game thing where um you get to a point where you can like save right before the part that doesn't work, and you can load and try again. This is like, if the mission doesn't work, you got to start that whole mission over again. And if it took 15 minutes to get to that point, it takes 15 minutes to get to that point. So these shuttles on the right here, are ships that I'm not familiar with. They look like. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go into hyperspace. These ones on the right here, those ones with the shuttles with the big pods. I don't I kind of recognize those, but I don't know what model they are. Trying to destroy their hangar so they can't launch new ships. There's my craft not responding to order. Can you not board with me? I thought you could board me and give me more weapons. Oh, there's my buddy. Oh man, me going after an A-wing is kind of useless. Wow. Oh. What's up, Scott? How you doing? Are these different waves of... Will you board with me? I need more missiles. How you doing, Scott? How's life? Get off my wingman. Oh. Cool. All right, where is... Life's good. Cool, man. I'm going to pull back and let my stuff recharge for a hot second. And make sure that I can be ready for... These transports aren't making it into the firing range of the cruiser at all. I got to keep an eye on when the cruiser's shields go down so I can go after the shuttles and stuff. Yeah, it's been fun, man. Disable shuttle carrying rebel commander. Okay, so I've just got to live long enough. Any second now. Are these carrying? Unknown. Officers. Come on, man. Okay, now I need to see what commands, because I need my buddies to help me out with this. S is call for Shift S, call for reinforcement. Evade, target craft, ignore, cover, assign. There's not disable. Okay. Well, that sucks. Yeah, this is PC based, Scott. This is what's called the TIE Fighter Total Conversion. It's based off an upgraded gaming engine for X-Wing Alliance upgrade that they then ported over and upgraded TIE Fighter. So the timeline of games, and I forgot about this. I thought TIE Fighter was first, but it went X-Wing and then TIE Fighter and then X-Wing TIE Fighter and then X-Wing Alliance. And I think there's another game in there that's like X-Wing Expanded or something like that, where you get B-Wing missions. But it's just like an add-on to the X-Wing game. And then yeah, so it's a lot of fun. And this, like, I spent entirely too much time playing this when I was in my 20s, early 20s, when this came out in mid 90s. I lived at my dad's house and he had a computer and I used it to get on the internet, early internet, refresh message board, chat rooms, AOL, that kind of thing. In this game, and so to find out that they've engineered it for kind of the rest of the game, like the entire game is not redone. The concourse, the ready room, the briefing room, they're not done, but the gameplay itself's all been remade. Some audio, but it's super fun. Yeah, it's way back, like 95, 94, something like that. So get over there. Need to disable you. Yeah. Woo, did it. Star Wars Galaxies. That was the mobile game where you like 4x4 where you like a character attacks and then another character attacks. Where is? I've got one left. Can I go after that guy? Oh, no, no, no. I will disable you if you attack me. Come here. Where are you? Where's that guy? Is he running? Is he making a run for it? I don't know if I can catch him in time. I don't think so. Now that I think about it. Oh, goodness gracious. Can you guys hear the audio for the game okay? I don't know if you can hear the game. They tried to add this fight pilot mode. Interesting. No, I don't think I ever did. Come on, come here, come here, come here. Oh, now it doesn't have any sound. Yay. That's it. Oh, it's because, there we go. You can't hear the game. How about now? I can turn this up a bit. I'm gonna blast some. Now I need to find a buoy. I'm gonna go inspect these. Hello, Walter. I'm assuming this is Walter, not Mariana. Boa tarde, boa noche. I don't think I need to recharge. I'm going to dump everything into shields. And then leave those to fight off mines. I'm going to inspect the cargo. And then go find a buoy. Cool. All right. Is there a buoy? Or do I just hyperspace the heck out? Or do I wait until these are boarded and they captured, then I can go home? So many mines. It's father. Umomen. My limited vocabulary of Portuguese is coming along. Eu tenho uma massa. I have an apple. Almond. I forgot what woman was already. Masa. I guess. Yeah, there we go. That's an enemy craft? I've been on since the beginning. I was watching the Portuguese Final League Cup. Oh, nice. Usually it says this mission's complete. You want to give up. But I don't. I guess I can hyperspace home. This is the interesting part of the game too. Sometimes you just kind of have, it's like No Man's Sky, you just kind of have to sit and let your ship fly a little bit. Man, I feel really bad. There was a kid who was on the stream Thursday night who was living in California and lost his house to the LA fires. And so I'm trying to figure out how to get his contact information so that when he and his family are back on their feet, I'm going to do a fun. He had bought the UCS Venator. He had got it. And before he finished building it, they lost their house. And so I was like, oh, man. So I want to try to get a collection from like my group and anybody on the chat who might want to do it or in the stream to be able to maybe do I forget that friendly craft is red because I'm the Empire. So if anybody feels, I'll put a thing about it on my Discord or
Excellent work, pilot.
Blue Sky. To if anybody wants to chip in, I'll put up my Venmo and see if we can raise some money to get this kid another Venator. I kind of want to get Lego involved, but neat cutscene. So this is something that wasn't updated, is the cutscenes. They're still very much the 90s. So yeah, if you're interested in helping me get this kid another Venator, is burned up. He lost all his Lego, including, and I want to say it's a.
For the rebellion.
We have little reason to trust you, Admiral Harkov, but we are willing to hear your offer.
Oh, that's Mon Mothma.
The fleet under my command is willing to join the Rebel Alliance for a price.
Very interesting, Admiral. We have great need for officers of your caliber.
This is so bad. Like
Here's what I propose.
The gameplay itself is actually updated so well that I forget that this is a 30-year-old game. I get a medal. Yay. That must have been a hard mission because they don't do medals usually. I mean, that was only the 6th time I've tried getting through that mission. Medal of Redemption. Heck yeah, man.
You helped to destroy the light calamari cruiser Lulzla. This is a major achievement in our fight against
And that was
the
just a
rebellion
light
in this
calamari
sector.
cruiser.
You have helped capture the commander of the Lulzla. Excellent work.
Thank you. Return to concourse. Goodness gracious. Well, they captured some rebels. We've got different flags up here now. So these little models that are in the concourse, I think, are new. I haven't been promoted off of ensign yet, but now I have something in the metal case, man. I am a first initiate in whatever Imperial Order, and I have a medal redemption. Yeah, and I've got all these ships that I've flown, so these are the ships that I've flown. For first combat flight in an XG-1 Starwing, and then TIE Bomber, Interceptor, and whatever. So let's see what's next. Battle 2, respond to SOS. Ooh, cargo people need help fighting off some TIE fighters. Or some rebels, some X-Wings. How'd the final go,
Peoples
Walter?
have been torn apart by civil war for generations. Each of the rival factions, the Rippabliss and the Demox, is guilty of committing atrocities against the other. Admiral Harkov has been given the task of bringing an end to this civil war. Your objective is to save as much of the Rippabliss convoy as possible.
All right.
This will be accomplished by destroying enough of the attacking Demox to force the rest to withdraw.
Okay,
The survivors will report back to their leaders.
got it.
Hopefully, the leaders will quickly realize the futility of further armed
The
struggle.
futility.
You will fly a TIE fighter designated Alpha 2.
Okay,
Your flight group will consist of 3 craft. Follow your flight leader during the mission.
got it.
You will be accompanied by the TIE Fighter Group Eta and TIE Bomber Group Beta. TIE Bomber Group Delta and TIE Interceptor Group Gamma are standing by should circumstances require additional firepower.
Oh, I always call for
The
reinforcements.
Democs operate a number of Y-wings. Their fleet of capital ships is small, but includes a variety of small to medium starships. Many are converted merchantmen, but at least one is a Mon Calamari light cruiser with a squadron of Z-95 headhunters.
God, this sounds like a lot.
Do as your commander orders, but pay attention to everything around you. Inspect the cargo contents of the convoy if you get the opportunity. Admiral Harkov's performance so far has not been all the Emperor had hoped for. Conflicting reports give us reason to believe everything is not as it seems in
Ooh.
the Civil War.
Not as it seems.
We have received a distress signal from a Rippabless convoy under attack by
Rippabless.
Democ marauders. The D6 TIE
Oops.
fighters will deploy in 2 groups. We have received a distress signal from
Got
the
it.
Democ attackers are using a modified Corellian corvette and several Y-wings.
Okay.
6 TIE fighters will deploy in 2 groups, TIE Fighter Alpha and TIE Fighter Eta, to attack the Y-wings. Additionally, 3 TIE bombers, TIE Bomber Group Beta, will deploy to engage the corvette.
Okay.
The Democs are to be driven off, not annihilated, so be sure to let some of them escape.
I mean, if they don't get out of my
Those
cannons.
that escape will report back to their leaders. They will realize the Empire means to end this war.
All
We have
right.
received a distress
So I'm
signal
fighting
from a
off
Rippabless
Y-wings.
convoy under
But keep an eye out for stuff that's funky, says the dude with the cowl and the Darth Maul face. 3 years ahead of whoever Darth Maul ended up being. Now, I don't have shields on this one, so I gotta be real careful. I gotta remember that I cannot recharge my shields.
All right, watch your 6.
Alpha 2, throttle up and stay with your flight leader.
I have throttled up.
Attention all Rippabless and Democ craft. This is Imperial space.
How is he so far ahead of me?
Hereby ordered to stand down or face the consequences.
You're so fast. Why are you so fast?
Imperial, the Democ forces are seizing illegal war supplies.
Objective. Destroy at least one convoy must survive. Inspect Democ craft. Destroy 25%. Inspect Rippabless convoy.
TIE Fighter Alpha, engage the Democ Y-Wings coded blue in the CMD.
Yeah. I'm going as fast as I can. What's the closest?
We let one get away.
Yeah, good. Weren't we supposed to? I'm inspecting all this kind of stuff. A lot of fire coming from wherever that is.
Whoa! Another bandit down.
Don't shoot it all yet.
Alpha 2, discovered Imperial weapons in the Rippabless.
Whoa!
I gotta inspect it.
Transport episodes have been dispatched. The Rippabless convoy, surrender your vessels for inspection. Good work. The attacking Democ forces have been driven off.
Got it. Hey, 2! Keep your distance.
Alpha 2, thank you for inspecting the convoy. These craft must be impounded. You may assist transport Epsilon.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. Their shields are out.
VSD Protector, destroy Conditions to prevent. At least one of the Rebrickable's convoy must survive. Alright. Well, I'm waiting for... Let's look at my map. Oh, yeah, some Z95 Henhunters come out.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. Their hull is heavily damaged.
Let's charge up.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. Their hull is heavily damaged. Message from Vital Craft. They have been destroyed.
TIE Fighter Alpha, Transport Epsilon is under attack and needs your help.
Okay.
Get away.
Babies. What do I need to do with that one?
Message from Vital Craft. They are about to be destroyed. Message from Mission Critical Craft. They have been destroyed.
Who's shooting them?
Message from Mission Critical Craft. Their shields are out.
I have no idea what's going on. Where am I?
Message from Vital Craft. They have been disabled.
I have a feeling I'm like not going in the right direction. What's wrong? Okay, well,
Another bandit down.
like you're so far away.
Whoa!
Alpha 2, intercept escort shuttle ILM before they get to Transport Epsilon.
Message from Vital Craft. They have been captured.
Where are you going? Like, I feel like I'm not even really part of this.
This is 3. I'm engaged defensive. Got him. This is 3. I'm hit. This is 3. I'm heavily damaged.
Hey, 2, attacking craft, dead ahead. This is 1, I've got a starship firing at me.
Oh, it's victory. Like, I'm already done. I need to just go back to... I don't need to hyperspace out. I need to go dock. Like, I'm flying around going, what am I doing? The longer I stay, the less it'll be fun. Going as fast as I can. Who's that?
Hey, 2, keep your distance.
What are you attacking?
damaged.
All right. I'm just gonna head back to base. I did what I could. Yeah, the TIE Fighter sound on its own from the outside is really fun. That roaring. Apparently, elephant, lion, bear, and also cars driving by in a wet street. So a lot of those combined, and the reason it's such a good sound is Ben Burt is a genius. So this is a Victory class destroyer. Yeah. Big flanges on the side. I don't think they make them like that anymore, but
Excellent work, pilot.
oh, there's one of those stormtrooper transport. So yeah, the Victory class Star Destroyers are smaller. They're like half the size of an Imperial class.
You have helped prevent the destruction of the Ripperless convoy.
Rippabliss.
In doing so, a strong and clear signal has been sent to the Demok leadership that the Empire will not tolerate any further aggressive actions from it.
Neat.
You have uncovered some very alarming evidence. There is no legitimate way the Rippabliss could have acquired Imperial armaments. Remain vigilant. We will speak again.
Remain vigilant. We will speak again. Cool. Back to concourse. Getting a lot of missions done. Seppin. So the Seppin system, I feel like, has carried over into canon, but I'm not really sure.
The Sepan Civil War threatens to break out in full fury.
Like, I feel like
The
there's
Rippabliss are angered by the Demok's previous raid on their
some of the
supply
ship
complex.
designers come from this
They are
system,
seeking revenge by attacking a Demok space installation.
but I may be making that
The
up.
Empire's goal is to prevent this conflict from mushrooming and spilling over into neighboring star systems. Therefore, Imperial forces must stop either side from gaining the advantage. To this
Yeah.
end, you will help drive off the attacking Rippabliss forces before they can do too much damage to the Demok space.
Am I a TIE fighter again?
When they've taken sufficient losses, they will withdraw.
Okay.
You will fly TIE Bomber Beta 2.
Ooh, I get to be a
out of
bomber.
Victory-class Star Destroyer
Beta.
Protector. Your flight group consists of 3 craft. For this mission, your craft is armed with the standard load of 8 proton torpedoes.
Nice.
A combat utility vehicle is available to provide reloads for your warhead launchers whenever they are empty.
Excellent.
There are presently 2 modified corvettes and 4 assault
Ooh.
transports attacking the station.
Ooh.
The modified corvettes are not yet in range, but the assault transports are within torpedo range. The Rippabliss have a modified frigate and more assault transports in reserve. All of these craft are well armed and dangerous from almost any angle of approach.
Yeah, they
Your
are.
best tactic is to stay outside of cannon range as much as possible. The Demok station itself is well armed and is defended by a handful of Z-95 headhunters and a pair of escort shuttles.
So Z95,
Demox claim this is a scientific research station.
that's going to ask me to
Naturally,
inspect something.
We are concerned to know what kind of research.
Hmm.
As opportunity allows, attempt to inspect the platform and nearby cargo containers. Anything out of the ordinary may require further actions. Be prepared to receive new orders.
All right. The Z95
We are going to
headhunters
intercept
are
the
another
Rippabliss
one
reprisal raid on a
that Lego made. And they were weird. Like the Z95 headhunters that we originally were introduced to in this game were basically the same size and shape of an X-Wing, like the same fuselage and the same wings, but instead of 2 S-foils, they would have just 1 wing, right? And fairly similar craft design. In the Lego version, and then whatever we saw later, and I'm not really sure where this came from, the fuselage was really long, and the engines were a different kind of combination, but they're like, yeah, Z95 Headhunter. And everyone went, no, they're a little stubbier than that, but go on.
DMOC Deep Space Research Facility.
Okay.
The raiding forces are made up of a pair of modified Corellian corvettes and several assault transports. The loss should convince the Rippablers. We are going to intercept the Rippablers raiding for TIE Bomber Group Beta will deploy to destroy one of the corvettes as an example to the rest of them.
Yep.
We are going to intercept the Rippablers. We are going to intercept a raiding TIE Bomber. The loss should convince the Rippablers to break off their attack. If not, continue your assault. We are not seeking complete destruction of the attackers. We merely want to force a withdrawal. The Rippablers leadership must also be taught that further acts of aggression will be severely punished. We are going to intercept the Rippablers reprisal.
And I have to go look at cargo in the station and stuff if I want to impress the Emperor and get more ink on my arm. So I don't know when Beth's going to be home. She went for a massage and should be home. An hour and a half massage, and then she'll be home 20 minutes after that. So she may walk in right as I'm done with this. All right. And I don't have shields. What's my main target? Destroy 25% of Rippable's craft. I think I probably only needed one torpedo there, but...
You lost 12.
Boom. Yeah, I know I'm under attack. These things pack a punch. Let's do some inspection. Science. Physics. Weapons. Destroy.
Beta 2 has discovered a weapons lab on the station.
A2, keep your distance.
What's been damaged?
This is 3. I've got a starship firing at me.
DMOC Station Young, prepare to receive Imperial Inspector. Your initiative is commendable, Beta 2. Thanks to you, we may learn something useful here.
This is 3. I'm having trouble over here.
I love the orientation in the HUD of like what way they're facing. That's so...
Hey, keep
oh,
your
whoops.
distance.
Just lost 2 proton torpedoes. Cool. Later.
Return to the hangar. The Ripper should begin to feel the pressure now. You may reload torpedoes by having plug combat utility until the level is 5. The Ripper are breaking off their attack. Keep up the good work, Beta 2. Beta 2, assist transport Epsilon. They are taking fire.
I'm way out here. Where is my... That was my boarding craft. I'm done, right? Okay, well, time to head back. That was fun. So I got a lot of hurry up and wait. Is that guy after me? Well, bye. Chasing me down? Get into range of this Star Destroyer, man. They'll tear you apart. Yeah, see? How you feel about that?
Report to the debriefing room at once.
Cool. Entrance to the secret order of the Empire. I'm gonna get new ink, y'all.
Serve the Emperor above all others.
So at some point, I can't remember if I have to make a choice between serve the Empire or serving the Emperor or the Empire. I don't think there's that point where you have to say, okay, well, my mission as dictated by my commanding officer is whatever, but
By intercepting
the Emperor
Rebrickable's
says I should
attack
do
on
this
the
instead,
Demox,
so I don't think
we
that's the case.
demonstrated that the Empire favors neither side in this conflict. Soon they will all learn to obey Imperial rule.
Yeah.
You discovered the existence of a secret weapons lab and played a role in its capture. Congratulations. Such initiative is rare.
I mean, you told me that it was going to be there. I don't... It's not like I went, you know, something's fishy about this. We should go investigate. War refugees? Are we in the business of rescuing people? That's not what the Empire does. Ooh, what is that ship?
Your mission is to provide safe asylum to some Ripperbless refugees fleeing from the Seepan Civil War.
Okay.
They are principally scientists who are wary of the way their knowledge has been put to use. They have stolen a system patrol craft and a couple of Lambda-class shuttles. The system patrol craft isn't hyperdrive capable, so it will have to dock with the detector to transfer the refugees. The shuttles can be accommodated in our hangar. You will fly a TIE interceptor designated Gamma 2.
Yay.
Your flight group will consist of 3 craft. TIE Fighter Group Alpha will join you. TIE Bomber Group Beta will be in reserve. The Ripperbless government forces consist of 4 Y-Wings and 4 Lambda-class shuttles. We expect that Y-Wings will attempt to disable the system patrol craft, and one of the shuttles will then try to board and capture it. The Demox will probably try something as well, so stay alert.
Can you imagine
Some Ripperbless refugees of the Civil War have hijacked...
being an entire government, like something like this? The Ripperbless, like I forgot about all these storylines as part of this game, but being a small government of like an outlying planet where your whole force, your whole star force is 4 Y-Wings and 4 Lambda shuttles. That's like it. And I come in here with me and my 2 buddies in TIE Interceptors and like, yeah, your whole planet's defense system is wiped out. Congratulations. I'm just like, that's gotta suck.
System patrol craft Glass and are seeking asylum.
Okay.
The system patrol craft has no hyperdrive, but is accompanied by a pair of Lambda-class shuttles providing escort.
Okay.
Their own government is trying to stop them. A team of Y-Wings and shuttles has just arrived. TIE Interceptor Group Gamma will intercept the Y-Wings, while TIE Fighter Group Alpha attacks the shuttle.
Okay, so I'm going
Each
after
group
the
contains 3 craft.
Y-Wings.
The glass will then be fitted with decoys and abandoned. Their shuttles will enter our hangar. Some Ripperbless refugees... of
So
the
I'm
Civil
going
War
after the Y
have
wings.
hijacked system.
Sometimes it's just good to, like, this is all fun and it's neat looking at maps and stuff, but it's like you got to focus on, all right, what's my objective? Nothing specifically for the Empire or the Emperor. So let's just make sure I nail down what I should be doing. So a reminder, tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll be continuing building the UCS Venator Lego set. We'll be up to bag 17. And I'm very excited. We're kind of off, I think, most of the
Get ready.
Technic part of everything.
Asylum granted. TIE Interceptor Gamma will rendezvous.
What's my wingman?
Attention inbound craft.
So yeah, I'm enjoying this. We got the tail end built, and we got a massive sub assembly that's like going to go into the conning towers.
Under our protection. Do not attack.
Outcome. Glass dock. Protect. Okay. So I'm just shooting Y-wings.
Final warning. Turn back or be destroyed. TIE Interceptor Gamma. Engage the Y-wings and protect the shuttles.
Alright, I'm getting there. I only have primary cannons. I have to get there as fast as I can, so I'm shunting everything into the...
Got him.
See, my dudes are going to be there before I can do anything.
Got him. This is one. I'm hit.
Wow.
This is one. I'm heavily damaged.
P2, got abandoned. Break.
Be careful, Gamma 2. Another hit and your history.
Yikes.
Flashing up.
Hello? Being a cog in the Empire? Yeah. What's up? How was you? I had a quesadilla. I'm fine till dinner. Unless you want to do dinner early. Yeah, we can do... if you want to take my phone and do... Thai. Drunken noodles like I want every time. My wingmen seem to be handling everything without me. I'm just flying in circles.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't. Do you want coffee?
Yes, Thai iced coffee, please.
TIE Interceptor Gamma. Other raiding party has arrived.
Sure. Oh, goodness.
A friendly craft. You have destroyed a friendly craft.
I shot down one of my own TIE fighters. Yes, please. I have been deducted 10 points. 2.
Whoa.
You want the short version?
Yes. Do you?
Hey,
We are-
2, attacking craft, dead ahead.
We are out of sweets at the moment, so. Right. Don't think I need that many.
Okay.
Am I still streaming?
Ice, that guy, and
Yep. Oh, so far away. Come on.
standard
Yes.
20% tip.
Yes.
Are you asking a question? Sorry.
Good. Okay. Yes, please. What? A lot of explosion noises. All right. I didn't get a good score because I don't know if anybody saw that, but I totally axed one of my own TIE fighters. Right, there's a buddy. There's the small ship that we're supposed to be protecting. Go fly by this guy. Are you doing a weird docking like I don't think you should be able to do? Yeah. I'm okay with whatever you want to get. Just... Well, there's the shopping list. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's fine. I don't think that's where you're supposed to dock. I think they're supposed to go underneath the ship. Oh, it's a buoy. I don't need a nav buoy because I'm in a TIE interceptor.
Superb work, Gamma 2. Primary mission objectives completed. Good work, Gamma 2. The refugees are very grateful. Prepare to return to the hangar. Refugees are safely aboard the Protector. System patrol craft plan has been set on autopilot and abandoned. Warning! Two escort shuttles just came out of hyperspace.
Message from mission critical craft. They are under attack.
This is 3. I'm engaged in defenses.
Let's stay and help fight these guys off. Alright, guess I didn't need to do that. They took care of it.
Good work, Gamma 2. Secret mission objectives completed.
Yay. Secret mission,
Excellent
secret
work,
mission.
pilot.
We brought a peaceful end to this war for at least some of the people. These refugees we've rescued will
It's
be
funny to
forever
hear the
grateful
Empire
to
saying we've
Empire and
Brought a
the
peaceful
Imperial
end to a war. It said secret mission objectives complete. What did I win off of that? Alright, one more mission and I think I'll be done for the day. This is fun. I like doing this.
Capture the leadership of both sides in the Seepan Civil War.
Ooh, I gotta be a
They will be vulnerable
gunboat.
to capture during a deep space rendezvous near Seepan 8. Their shuttlecraft are to be disabled, then boarded by stormtrooper transports. You will fly the assault gunboat designated Nu 2 of a 4-craft flight group.
Nu 2.
For this mission, your craft has been loaded with the standard warhead armament of 16 concussion missiles.
16 concussion
You
missiles.
will be teamed with Transport Omega 1, while Assault Gunboat Group Tau is teamed with Transport Omega 2. Get in fast and disable the leader's shuttles. Once disabled, they will be boarded by stormtroopers and the leader's captured. You will protect the boarding operation by destroying any craft which try to interfere.
Okay.
Once the leaders have been captured, you will all hyperspace out to a rendezvous with the Protector. The Demox flagship, a modified Nebulon B-2 class frigate called
Ooh.
Manosphere, will be nearby. During the battle, it will deploy a full squadron of Z-95 headhunters. The Rebrickable will also have a frigate present, a standard Nebulon B class called frigate Shemsher. Several Rebrickable escort shuttles will be on patrol. The enemy will try to prevent the capture, and they may even decide to kill their own rather than let them be taken.
Goodness, this is so
Concentrate on any
political.
craft which attack either of our stormtrooper transports.
Keep an eye out for any large cargo-carrying vessels. Search their cargo holds for any evidence of captured or stolen Imperial equipment.
You got it,
The
Darth
Emperor
Maul.
is suspicious of how the Democ and Rebrickable are arming themselves. Their industrial capacity is not sufficient to explain the quantity of weapons they've been throwing into battle. They must have another source.
Of course.
Intel has discovered the time and place for a high-level meeting between the Democ and Rebrickable leaders.
Got it?
Transport Omega, 2 ships, will lead a special operations raid to capture the leaders of both sides.
Okay.
Each transport will have a 4-ship flight group of assault gunboats for escort and assistance.
Okay.
You will team with Transport Omega 1, and Assault Gunboat Group Tau will team with Transport Omega 2. Intel has discussed you will team with Transport Omega 1, and Assault Gunboat Group Tau will team with Transport Omega 2.
Got it. So, escort, keep an eye on stuff, make sure nothing bad happens. And it always does. Because of the fog of war, you don't know what's going in, and suddenly... Let's do it! Do I get a hyperspace to a place? Man, the hyperspace graphics they put in this is almost worth.
Nu 2, target craft ahead. We'll take shuttle keep.
Okay. Inspect convoy.
Remember, the escort shuttles can take at least 4 missiles. Try not to waste any on the Z-95 headhunters. Use cannons instead. Assault Gunboat Tau keep those headhunters away from Omega 2.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. They have been disabled.
They're disabled.
Omega 1, preparing to board shuttle Cadence.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. They have been disabled.
Alright, you guys are a ways away from me.
Gunboat Nu, intercept the escort shuttles. Omega 2, preparing to board shuttle Fantel.
Escort
Hey, 2,
shuttles.
attacking craft dead ahead.
This is
What?
You failed to protect the boarding craft during their operation.
Well, that sucks. So, I think I'm done for the day. I'll get back to this mission later. That was fun. I like doing that. I will be back. Where'd it go? So, Sunday, tomorrow at 10 a.m., I'll be back to do more Lego stuff. We are about this far into the let me pull up the full camera here because you don't need to see that anymore. About this far into the Venator. It's gonna be about that big. It's pretty big. This is about as light and as mobile as it's ever gonna be. You can already start to see it kind of bend, sag a little bit. But the back end, it's coming together. We've been doing at least a little greebling on it. It's starting to look good. That's the division between where the thrusters are going to be, major engines. This is the latest sub-assembly been working on to go on the back. Some really good building techniques in here. So again, bag 17 will start tomorrow out of, I don't know how many, 40 something maybe. But yeah, so tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., grab some coffee, grab a Danish. And thanks for being here, Greg. I appreciate it. I will see everybody then. Until then, have a good rest of your night. Have a good weekend. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye.